Hi, I'm Roger Montgomery from Montgomery Investment Management, and welcome to this week's Value Investing Video Insight. Today I'm going to give you two lists, and I know lists are popular, but they're also controversial, and they're controversial because our picks aren't always agreed by others. And it's true that the things that we sell don't always achieve a wide consensus, but we're not interested in everyone agreeing or disagreeing with us. What we're interested in is our returns, and thus far the returns of both the private fund and the retail fund, which launched on the 17th of August, have significantly outperformed the market. Now, a word of warning. We'll be going through the companies in these lists fairly quickly. We want to make sure the video is short enough to be convenient for you. If, however, you'd like to look at any of the screenshots that appear in more detail, then click the link that accompanies the comments to this video. The first list is a list of our best performing stocks in the Montgomery Fund. The Montgomery Fund is our retail fund which launched on the 17th of August 2012. It allows investments of over $25,000, and the best performing stocks may be a stepping stone for you to go and do some more research. Alternatively, you might decide that you simply can't keep track of all these companies and you may decide to invest in the fund itself, and we'd be delighted to work for you. So here's the list of companies. These are the best performers in the Montgomery Fund. Certex Medical. Certex Medical is a company that produces spheres, which are microscopic spheres that emit beta radiation and target their radiation on the liver. This is a company that's done very well for the Montgomery Fund. The next one on the list is Amcom Telecommunications. Now, Amcom's an interesting business because Amcom is a Perth-based or West Australian-based business that provides DSL broadband services. And what's different about this company is that it's benefited from the very strong growth in WA. The next is a company called Integrated Research. Now, Integrated Research is an IT company, but it's unlike many other IT businesses. Integrated Research is responsible for producing platforms that allow very large organisations to monitor and manage multiple platform systems, if you like, Linux and Unix and Windows. It allows them on the one screen to manage all of those systems. It also provides monitoring and management systems for payment gateways, for banks and financial institutions. Again, remember, these are the businesses that have done well for our fund already. The final two companies on our list of the Montgomery Fund's best performers, and a list of companies that you can use to begin your own research. First one is UXC. UXC is the reseller of SAP's suite of enterprise level software. And the final company is the wireless broadband internet company, Big Air Group. So that's the list of 5 companies in the Montgomery Fund that have generated the best returns since the 17th of August for us. Go and have a look at charts of the company's performance, their share price performance, and ask yourself whether or not you still believe they're at a discount to intrinsic value and whether or not you believe they're high quality companies. Our final list is a list of our biggest holdings in the Montgomery Private Fund. Now, the Montgomery Private Fund is closed to investors. The minimum investment is $1 million, and it has significantly outperformed the market in the 20-odd months that it's been running. We expect not to be able to outperform the market every week, every month, or even every year, but we believe that by investing in the very best companies at the largest discounts to intrinsic value and holding them for as long as they remain great companies with great prospects, then we should be able to outperform the market, simply because the market is invested in a lot of large businesses that are mediocre. So here's a list of our largest holdings. Take these away and conduct your own research. The first one is Seek. Seek, as many of you know, is the online jobs portal, and they're expanding overseas. And we think that their overseas investment, particularly their Chinese business, is undervalued by the market and certainly undervalued on their balance sheet. The Reject Shop has done very well as it recovers from its flooding in 2011 of its distribution centre in Queensland. The next company on the list is a large cap that many of you will have heard of, and that is CSL. CSL is, of course, the blood plasma and blood products company that benefits from being located in the Southern Hemisphere. Next on the list, is Macmillan Shakespeare. Macmillan Shakespeare, as many of you may already know, is a salary packaging company and the dominant one in Australia. And finally, the last company on our list is Silver Lake Resources. And Silver Lake Resources is our exposure to the gold price and our belief that as foreign currencies globally debase, the only alternative currency that makes sense is in fact gold. So there you have it. There are two lists that you can use as a platform to go and research yourselves. You can debate them with your friends and your peers. You can debate them online. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook and debate them there if you like. But most importantly, make sure you conduct your own research and satisfy yourself that these companies meet your criteria before you think about investing in them. Look forward to seeing you next week with another list or another insight. See you next time.